An old baseball saying, a bloop and a blast.
Bloop and a blast.
Bloop and a blast. Big Sexy, Luke Hughes.
Going back. This ball's back and gone in his first major league at bat. Luke Hughes hits a home run. What a moment for Luke Hughes. What a moment for Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Bloop and a Blast podcast. My name is Big Sexy. I am the Bloop. His name is Luke Hughes. He is the Blast. Changed it up on you, Hughesy. Thought you had it. Thought you knew the secret sauce, man.
You did change it up on me, but first I'd like to kick this off. I sent you a text message yesterday.
Can you not?
And I was just wanted to see how you were feeling after a game of baseball where
Thanks for bringing it up.
everybody on the team got hits besides you. You're the only person.
No, incorrect. Now I've got to shame the kid because he's a stud in front of, the Australian baseball community. Go back and be a game changer, brother. Go back and change it. I'm not doing it. You want to get your facts right, champ. Straight off the rip. Sorry to our listeners.
Drop the champ on me.
Go back and look at it and see who else didn't get a hit.
I've got it. Oh, Tommy Williams.
Correct. Kid's a stud.
Oh.
Yep.
Right, two guys didn't get hit.
Yep.
Right.
What was it? 16-1 drubbing?
17-1.
Hey, and also, while we're throwing me on the bus, I'm taking everyone down with me. Oh, Frankie, what are you doing giving up a run? No. Riley Franklin, I love you. He was a deload week. The kid's thrown a bunch of innings in the last 3 weeks, so that's what it is. But, yeah, pretty annoying, not going to lie to you. Yep. I had two bad at-bats. I got 2 walks, 0 for 3 on the day, so 5 at-bats. Struck out. It was a bad one. Flew open, not happy about it. And a little squib. I was swinging a log. But
Talk about some scores from the Morley Eagles team last week.
Oh my God, dude! I could tell you something right now. The game on Sunday was a lot better than the game on Wednesday. The boys lost in a close one against Wanneroo in a light affected game. But if you want to hear more about that, go and watch the State League show this week. I think there's a few things to say. But on Sunday, Nick Ulch, I don't know if you've heard of him, absolute legend of a bloke. He went 4 or 5 for with 5 for 5 with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. Yeah. That's wow. That's a season total in one day. Come on now, one day.
So it was quite interesting. B grade played.
I think there's a guy called Corey Adamson that was pretty good once upon a time.
So I'm sitting here watching, obviously all the old boys are on that team that I played with, and I was just tracking the game on Sunday, and I was like, every time Corey had that bat, he got hit. So he went 5 for 5 with 10 RBIs, with 3 home runs as well. But he got outmatched and that 1 extra RBI. So Nick took it for the day. So
Ulchi hit not throwing shade on UWA, but hey, not a big contender on the ladder. Let's just say that much. But I will say this: there were no cheap knocks for Nick Ulch on the weekend. And I'll tell you, a fair few of the boys squared some balls up that, oh my gosh, it was pretty good to watch. I was standing out there in 40-degree heat at first base with a stupid helmet on my head just going, wow, this is awesome.
Contemplating life, what am I doing here?
Yeah, going over, standing in the heat. Yeah, nah. But hey, that's what you do, man. Get around it. Get around the boys. And I was glad I was there because I'll tell you what, some guys, hey, Mitchy Graham, your man, your boy, he had a day the week before too. Oh my God, he had similar numbers. Probably should have been 5 home runs playing anywhere else, but he got 3 on Morley Day, back to Morley Day. Anyways, mate, this isn't the State League Show. If you are interested in hearing about the WA State League, go and watch at State League Show on Instagram. Go and check us out. But Hughesy, weird to start to an episode here, but we do love a tangent. That's all right. Yeah. This is the big giveaway. It's the big giveaway episode, of course, thanks to Hester Sports Brand. Wowee.
Questionable if that's number 1 prize.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
What if someone turns around and goes, I'd rather Luke Hughes sign jersey?
No one. I think actually most people will be like, oh, goodness me, please never give that to me.
Yeah.
What's the resale value? Drop the
$3.99. It's all right.
Yeah, this is it. This is the big giveaway. We cracked a 1K. Of course, we're actually well over that now. We're at 1,100, so that's just amazing. Hester has a bunch of followers as well, which is fantastic. And look, you're supporting a local brand. You know what I mean? Hester Sports Gloves, Hester Sports brand, but they've made this sweet little custom glove, and we are going to give it away later on in this episode. Later on, because before we get to that, I am going to give you my starting 10 for the WBC.
Okay.
It's pretty exciting. I'm pretty sure no one wanted to hear it. But here we go. Leading off, Arturo Disler. Nah, just gammon. But also, if he's free, someone find out, because I'd love to see him in the Aussie uniform. Now, here you go. Here's my starting 10. Now, we do have really good word for the listeners. We have word that you were actually correct, and it pains me. It pains me to say that, but you were right, Luke. 6th of Feb, this Friday, maybe, potentially, is when it's going to come out. So keep your eyes peeled. We're going to find out all of the details about who and what and where. Well, we know what and where, but who is going to be in the WBC Aussie roster. So that's pretty exciting there. I don't think there's been this much anticipation in one for a while. Let's say that.
It's interesting that we know the entire USA roster, but we know 3 Aussies. Is that a bit weird?
Well, I don't know. Come on, get out of here with your negativity, man. Come on.
Why aren't we allowed to announce stuff? Anyway.
Well, it just hasn't been picked. The season just finished. You know what I mean? Like, they've only just finished an ABL season like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Hey,
oh boy, talk about teams. That USA team. Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go through that before, or do you want to hear my lineup first?
I want to hear you. I've written 1 through 9. I'm waiting to hear from you.
You've got some more interesting data as well regarding some players and stuff. So we'll give you that after this. But here you go. Big Sexy's lineup for the WBC roster. Here we go. My first leading off. Aaron Whitefield. You heard of him? Yep. Playing center field.
I don't know. That guy, I reckon I've had 4 phone calls from him solely today.
Yeah. He's a big Luke Hughes fan. He might be. Look, I've shortlisted the winners, and unfortunately, he didn't make it for the Luke Hughes signed jersey. Hitting in the 2-hole, Travis Bazana playing second base.
Okay.
Who do you reckon I got in the 3?
Curtis Mead.
Where do you think I've got him playing?
First base.
I do, yeah, because that's going to be bang on correct. Who have I got in the 4-hole?
Is it right-handed or left-handed?
I'm not doing a righty-lefty. That's just too much. I'm going to go with. Here's my bet for you. I'm going to double down on the fact that I'm right. This is my right-handed roster, and I reckon they're going to face, because their first game is Chinese Taipei or something. So they're going to face a righty. There you go.
Yeah, I agree. I think they are.
So anyways, Wicks and Wingrove. Ricks and Wingrove in the DH spot.
Okay.
Little controversial.
Nice
5-hole, Alex Hall playing left field. In the 6 spot, who would be hitting 6? None other than RG6, Robbie Glendenning.
He's going to be so mad at you.
Oh, well, that's okay. Playing third base. Better than you had him in right field. At least I put him on the infield. Come on now.
Okay.
Of course, number 7, it has to be the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Tim Kennelly playing right field. We get it done. In the 8-hole, if we're talking GOAT, it's got to be 1A of that conversation. It's Robbie Perkins, catching. I love your silence. I love that you're just like chewing your fingers off here. And of course, in the 9-hole, Jared Dale playing shortstop. Pretty good lineup. No, I can't wait for you to digest it. The starter, of course. Who else am I going to go for, man? Who else am I going for? I agree with you. It's Lockie Wells.
Lockie Wells. Okay.
Yeah, it's Lockie Wells. It's either Lockie or Alex for me. Like, come on, they're my brothers. I'm the third Wells brother. We all know this. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Hate it.
No, don't hate it. I think there's options in how you can construct this lineup, especially the kind of the top 5 or 6. I think top 3 can hit in any order.
Yeah.
Irrelevant to really much. The one thing would be interesting to see if Bazana stays in the 2-hole or the top part of the order if there's a lefty. I'm sure sure he probably will.
I like having Bazana in that 2-hole because we saw him get a lot of hits in that Prem 12 tournament. But having a guy with as much speed as Aaron Whitefield has in front of him, I think pretty nasty. Of course, Whitey's got to get on. So Whitey, hey, get on. Help a brother out.
Okay.
Yeah, what else? Come on. What else?
No,
what would you adjust? You had RG6 out in right field. I like TK out there.
Yeah. Where do I have Kennelly, DH? And
maybe. Yeah. I can't remember. No one listens. No one would remember.
Yeah, I think there's definitely options there. Having Hawley been a switch hitter, you can kind of slot him in anywhere.
Yeah.
His right-handed swing was a little bit suspect last season, which he knows, and I know he's working hard on trying to remedy that. So the left-handed swing was pretty good. I just think there's options, right? So you didn't go with Bajowski. I think he's in 370 this year in the for the Aces. Who else did you not go for? That's about it. Everyone else is pretty much similar. The bench, I think it's the bench, right? There's a lot of options.
I would put Bojo on that bench, and I'm not going to sit here and not give TK's flowers. I think TK deserves to play right field there, even with recovering from a knee injury, right? So you could put him in the DH spot, but you kind of want to. I think Mead plays first base. You kind of got to put the DH spot on Wingrove in that scenario.
Yeah,
and then unfortunately someone has to miss out. Bojo is like right there if TK's not playing right field. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you split that.
I don't mind that. I think the bench is going to be quite interesting. Brent Iredale, pro guy. Where did he play at this year? He was in. Where was he at? Able. Able after getting drafted. So he's with Pittsburgh in A-ball. So he's definitely a name to watch for sure. Eddie, being the third catcher, I would say. He had a great year, didn't he? God, his on-base percentage is through the roof.
You reckon they take 3 catches, though? You have to?
I thought you used to have to. I wonder if they've changed that rule. So they might go 2, but I think you have a third just because you got Hawley, in the game there playing in left field in your lineup. And then, I'd say Doro, get Doro in there, young fella, same like Brent, a couple of younger guys in pro ball that get an ability to.
You play him in right field?
He doesn't play at all. He's there for the experience of what it's like to be at a WBC because the reins are going to get handed over to him shortly. I think he comes in and, has a pinch run and maybe sniffs a little bit of the outfield defense. Maybe and at bat, maybe one, depending on the game score and stuff like that. But he's there for the experience, what it's like. See 50,000 screaming Japanese fans just going off their bonkers. That to me, the first time you see that, it's something to be seen. Like it's insane. And I remember my first time playing in front of 50,000 Japanese fans, and it was wild. My heart was racing. It was insane, right? So I think having the ability to be there to witness that, to see what it's like, will set him up perfectly moving forward to, again, gets a little bit older and has an ability to, get out there and compete. I just think it's be a good experience for him. And there's a couple other little, what do you got?
Well, I was just going to say, this is that conversation we had a few weeks ago, and nothing against Derek because he's a great kid and he's a good player. I mean, to take him and not play him, is that, if you're not going to play him at all, you know what I mean? Are you missing something there? Is there another guy that could be taken? And I'm not trying to be rude.
No, but the thing is, who are you going to take out of that lineup? Right?
Yeah, I know.
So this is where you go.
You've already got Bojo missing that out of that lineup, and you're like, well, that guy should be there too. Also, Darryl George, as we said last week, another guy that I love.
So you got Darryl George, Brent Iredale, Eddie, Bojo, I think Doro, and I'm sure there's a couple other guys there. George Khalil can pick it. As a defensive replacement is pretty good. So for me, you look at that bench, it's, you've got some experience on the bench. You've got some young guys on the bench. You have some proven track records at international tournaments, some players that have done a lot of played a lot for the national team over the years. So I think that I think you can take like 14 position players. I think it is
right.
active. I think I should read up on that. So yeah, I think, and we haven't even touched base really much on the pitching, mate. And we talked about probably the starters. There is quite lefty dominant, which I have no problem with, right? Like, you just pick your best pitchers. So we've got the Wells brothers, got Jack O'Loughlin, you've got Dorpey, ex-Begliga. As I said, he pitched a couple of weeks ago. It was probably 92, 94. Pretty nasty. Been there, done that. Has that experience of what it likes to pitch on the biggest stage.
Townsend just signed?
Townsend,
does he play?
John Kennedy, if he's allowed to.
JK be
John
nasty.
Kennedy. So what's that? 6 or 7 lefties. And then, you roll into your righties. And, Warwick's obviously going to be on the team. Newborn, Hendricks.
Yeah.
Then you start looking at Colin Wynn.
Yeah.
Kieran Hall's got a sniff, I would say, from Perth. There's probably a few positions there that need to be filled out. It'll be interesting to see what other selections they go with. But, such a lefty dominant, John Kennedy threw against us on the weekend. He was nasty.
Oh, mate.
The boys came back after he came on. He only threw 3 innings. Boys like Jared Cruz, one of the nicest guys on the planet. He's like, man, I've never seen him pitch like that before. Ball's just moving all over the place. So he looks in pretty good shape.
I met him last year, and first of all, I was like, this guy, he's a ripper bloke, right? JK. And so that threw him up in my books a little bit more. But also I was standing there and I'm like, you're actually huge. You're actually ginormous. And I was like, that makes you way nastier. Like, I'm about 6 foot and I am looking like this at the guy. I'm thinking, wowee. So anyways,
mate,
I don't want to be facing that guy.
And he's got a brother, Mitch Kennedy, throwing kind of sidearm from the right side. He didn't pitch on the weekend.
Was he as big as him?
He's as big as him. He got 3 knocks as well. So
Jesus.
No. Oh, and the guy we forgot about. Sorry. 2 guys that we got Melbourne and Berkey, right? So I think put those 2 names down there. What about them? Melbourne and Berkey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting to fill it out right there, isn't it? That's
super competitive. It's so interesting.
Yeah. So there's definitely some guys there. Jesus, I forgot about them. That should be interesting.
What about like Bishop from Sydney? No? Don't think so? Doesn't think he gets a sniff?
No, I don't think so.
Wow. Great. Not yet. ABL.
Yeah, not yet. I don't think.
I mean, I know it's a stacked lineup, but there's another righty that you can use there. That's all I'm thinking. Because you don't have a lot of righties.
No.
Leading pitchers. Look at this. JK, Alex Wells, Tucker Smith. Yeah.
He could be.
I'm just
looking
at you got Todd Van Steensel, another guy that we didn't talk about.
TBS.
Take TBS, of course, right?
It was 95 in the championship, so he's still got the velocity there.
Also struck out Shohei Ohtani. Let's go. Let's go.
I reckon Shohei is just like, I just want to play Australia again so I can face it.
I had to bring it up because if no one brings it up, TBS won't post it on his story. TBS, when you see this, post that clip on your story, brother. It's cool.
Please,
it's relevant.
give us the rundown. Just hey, can't wait to see you, Shohei.
We might just bring him on every year to tell us the story again. I love it. Looking through some names here and pictures, and I'm saying, interesting. Anyways, there you go. Tell us, hey, if you think if you got some suggestions, right? It's too late to enter the competition, but if you've got some suggestions, let us know at Bloop Blast Podcast on Instagram, or comment if you're watching on YouTube at Bloop Blast Podcast on YouTube. Comment on this video. If you're not watching on YouTube, go over and watch. Drop a comment. I know you can leave one on Spotify, but YouTube's better. We would appreciate you to watch on YouTube. But anyways, there you go. Have you got, you had some more WBC news surrounding Puerto Rico, was it?
Yeah, and there's a few other players affected by this whole insurance being denied for these WBC players due to, I guess, some injuries that have happened in the past. And unfortunately for the Puerto Rican team, they're decimated with non-insurance. And or not being allowed to play due to no insurance, right? And such huge contracts. So, the big names that I see on this list is really Lindor and Carrera, your shortstop and third base right there. You take them out, like two of the best players in the big leagues, right? You got Barros, Cartini, Rios, Morgan, Pagan, Diaz. There's some pretty big names there. Diaz just signs for $60 million, can't go pitch for Puerto Rico. And then Venezuela, you got Altuve, Rojas, Perez. There's just a lot of names that are being denied insurance, and therefore the Puerto Rican team is currently looking at their options and whether or not they're going to be able to, one, fill a roster, and two, whether or not they actually want to go to the WBC due to all these players not being eligible to play due to insurance. So,
so that's an insurance company, right? That's not MLB. That's not any of that, right? That's just the people that are giving these guys insurance against their contracts. Is that correct? Is that how I should understand that?
Because you need to be insured. You need to be insured, right?
It's like a Lloyd's of London or something, all right? That's sort of who you'd get.
Yeah,
right?
reportedly lobbying WBC's insurer to change its decision to deny some players, Puerto Rico pitchers, after initially being denied insurance. So if these guys can't get insurance, you can't play at this. There's got too much money at stake. If they go there and get hurt, and their contracts aren't guaranteed, and it's. If an uninsured player misses time due to injuries suffered during the WBC, MLB teams are not required to pay the player for the games they miss. Like how could you go there and play not being insured? It's
But I guess well, this is like if this becomes the norm, say goodbye to the WBC as we know it.
Yeah.
How's Shohei getting around it? How's the most expensive player in the world?
He's not pitching, he's just hitting, right? So I reckon they've gone, yeah, you can do that, but you can't pitch at it. If you pitch at it, you're not going to get insured. But he's healthy. He spent the whole, he's pitched last year. The Athletic reports that players aged 37 or older are also being denied by the insurer, which led to Dodgers World Series hero Miguel Rojas being prevented from playing. They can purchase insurance themselves and pay out of their own pocket. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's wild, right? Like, I just don't understand. Like, this is so bad for the WBC, and rosters are due on Tuesday, and they're set to be revealed on Thursday before the WBC begins March 5th. So, mate, the time's ticking, and yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how this plays out over the next day.
What day are rosters due? Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Nah, Tuesday.
Tuesday the 3rd.
Yep.
Of February.
Yep.
Oh.
And then it looks like they're announced.
Australia's haven't been announced.
No, but I think this is like the actual total rosters for all the teams, which will probably be, I'm saying that Australia probably has to post them to the WBC on Tuesday as well.
So they just send them to them, but they just haven't announced anyone else.
Yeah, I'd say they have to submit something to them.
Hey, so if you're sneaky, maybe you just get on the WBC website tomorrow or Tuesday when this drops, right? Today, and just have a little look. Have a little look.
You're not listening, you clown. It gets issued to MLB, not MLB like they're going to post it. They won't post it till Thursday.
Hey, you never know. If you don't want to wait until the weekend, till Baseball Australia drops it, just have a look. Look around the website, guys. We've got some sleuths in our audience.
Hey, as soon as we see it, we're dropping it. They drop that on Thursday, we're dropping it Thursday night.
I'm actually not looking forward to it, dude. You know how much physical labor I'm going to have to go through to look at everyone's DMs and, yep, you got this guy. Remember, we've got the Guzman and Gomez giveaway. Some gift cards for some yummy Mexican. So, anyways.
This is going to be great.
You're just going to sit back, show up. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Speaking of giveaways, Luke, the time has come. This is it. This is the 1K giveaway. Luke, just come on. Be a bit more enthused, mate. Come on. Give me something.
I'm excited. I'm a little bit disappointed it took us so long to get to 1,000 followers. And but I'm excited that we now have 1,103 followers.
We got a letter. We got a letter in there, brother. It's a number letter type follower situation. We got 1 and a K. Let's go. It's 1.1K right now. Look at us go,
Wow,
Hey, it's all good, But I've shortlisted it. I've found 3 people out of all of the followers. They had to be following at Bloop Podcast, and they also had to be following at Hester Sports Brand on Instagram. I've shortlisted it to 3. Now, I've messaged these people. I haven't told them what they've won, right? But I've got a little random number generator here, and I've numbered them all, 1, 2, and 3. Do we want to start with third prize, which is the $100 gift card?
For who?
For Ozsport.
Thank you.
My apologies. The $100 gift card for Ozsport.
Thanks, Ozsport.
We appreciate Ozsport for jumping on. I was actually looking at the Ozsport website today because I need a new bat because I broke my bat last week. And there's some pretty good options on there. So yeah, some pretty good deals too.
Is that why you didn't get a hit on Sunday? Because you broke your bat?
No, but partly, a little bit. If I was allowed to have excuses, that would be one of them. I was like, nah, just
of course.
But yeah,
let's start with third. Let's start with third.
All right. Okay. I'm going to do the RNG thing. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to try this. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. We have tested it, but I'm going to try and ring them on Instagram. Let's see if you can. Oh, goodness. There you go. This might ring for 10 years. Imagine if we just said,
Hello.
Hello, is that Nikki?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Nikki. It's Jeremy or Big Sexy and Hughesy from Bloop Podcast. How you going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. You're actually on the podcast right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've made it.
Look at that. Good.
I think by law I have to tell you that. I apologize. I'm not really sure. This is all very rogue. I apologize. Are you having a good evening?
Yeah, just a Little League game actually at the minute.
You're at a Little League game.
Yeah, I'm an EO for a Little League team.
And is it your son or your daughter that plays Little League?
Yeah, both my sons. Yeah.
Wow, that's unreal. What? Quick shout out for the club.
Gosnell Hawks all the way.
Gozzies, WA.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah,
we love that. Hey,
yeah.
Nikki, I messaged you earlier today, and I did say that you have been shortlisted for one of the prizes in our big 1K giveaway. Now, firstly, we want to say thank you very much for playing along. It's really, really fun. Are you ready to find out what you've won?
Yeah, I am.
Here we go. Drum roll. I don't have a drum roll sound effect. I might work that out. But congratulations, Nikki. You've actually won third prize, which is a $100 gift card for Ozsport.
Oh, so good.
There you go. So
my boys will fight over that.
Yeah. And look, hey, do you have a favourite out of the 2 boys? You can admit it to us. It's okay.
No,
no.
Please. Podcast. I'm not falling for that.
Well, congratulations and thank you very, very much for playing along. And it's awesome to hear that a couple of little fellas are going to get $100 off or $50 each off something that they like at Ozsport. So thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. That's
awesome.
So good.
No worries. We'll be in touch and congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See you later.
See you, Nikki.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I hung up on her. Oh, how good's that?
That's awesome.
That was sick. There we go. So third prize. Congratulations, Nikki Lawrence. She did it. She got herself a $100 gift card. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. I do apologize for hanging up on you, Nikki. All right, are you ready? Let's do the second prize. The second prize is, of course, the
Hester.
No, it's the signed Luke Hughes jersey. You did talk me out of giving away my Manny Ramirez jersey. Hey, listeners, maybe next year. You just never know. You never know. You never know. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I've got a number here. I'm gonna ring it.
Bling, bling.
Yeah, it's going to do this thing again. Hopefully this works. I don't know.
2 for 2.
It's a nice little ringtone.
Hello.
Hello, is that Luke?
This is.
Hey, Luke, it's Big Sexy and Hughesy from Bloop Podcast. How are you, mate?
Doing great. How about you guys?
We're fantastic. We're fantastic, mate. We're just doing the 1K giveaway, and now I did tell you that you've been shortlisted. Now,
Yeah.
we have given away a prize. Oh, I've just sort of given it away, but you're
What,
about
what would he like? What would you like?
Yeah. What would you prefer?
Oh, it's hard to say. I'm probably go with either the jersey, since I'm starting a bit of a collection, or I'd say maybe the glove, just to maybe get back into the game potentially, or even just have like a little keepsake.
Now,
Luke, where are you from, Luke?
I know I talk a bit funny. I'm from Southern California, from the U.S.
SoCal. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Luke, when you say the jersey, which jersey are you referring to?
The Team Australia, the Hughesy one.
Now, Luke, what would drive a man to want a Luke?
I don't know,
jersey?
but it just makes my night. I'm so happy right now, and Jeremy hates it.
I'm just glad he didn't say my Manny Ramirez jersey. Yeah, no, keep going. Keep going.
I think just because of the WBC coming up, and I've moved into Australia, I feel like it'd be kind of fitting if I had a Team Australia jersey.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations, Luke. You just won yourself a signed Luke Hughes Team Australia jersey, hey?
Oh, yeah.
That's so good. That's so funny. I was like, there's no way he says the jersey. He's going to say the glove through and through. And
Everyone wants the glove. Everyone wants the glove.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, mate. And whereabouts are you based, if you don't mind us asking?
I'm in Adelaide right now. So
Nice.
I've just finished up interning with the Adelaide Giants, actually.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so pretty stoked on that.
How was the celebration last week?
And obviously, celebrations went pretty well after bringing the shield back home. So
awesome. Luke, you've just finished up your intern with the Adelaide Giants. So tell me why Perth is your favourite team in the competition.
Tim Kennelly.
Of course. The absolute best, the greatest of all time. Luke, congratulations, mate. Thank you so much. Of course.
Thank you guys.
You joined along. You're following at Hester Sports Brand. You're following at Bloop Blast Podcast. We really appreciate that.
One question. You guys. Go for it.
One question, mate. When are you heading back to the States? Or are you staying out here for a while?
I'm staying out here for a while. I finished up uni and I got my graduate visa granted, so
congratulations.
Keep going along here for a little while. I'm pretty stoked.
Well, there was a term and condition that if you were going to leave the country with a Luke Hughes jersey, we were going to cancel it and redraw. So,
well, I'm glad I got my visa sorted then.
You only just got away with it. So, but anyways, look, unreal, mate. And congratulations again. You've won. You're probably the only person in the country right now that wants a Luke Hughes jersey. So that's
besides my mum.
That's fantastic.
I'm pretty stoked about it. So thank you guys.
Awesome,
mate. We'll be in touch to get some delivery details off you later, mate.
And also, Luke will send that from Melbourne by just standard Ozpost. So expect it in about 6 years.
Ooh, I'll be all right. I live in bumfuck nowhere, so
you'll get it just in time for the Olympics in Brisbane. So that's
amazing.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Thanks again. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Take care. Wow, that is unreal.
That made my night. That made my night.
Here we go. We've got the winner. This is pretty cool. Here we go.
Bingo.
Of the three. Is it ringing? This is the grand prize.
Are we going to go 3 for 3?
Hello.
Hello. Is this Patricia?
Yeah.
Yep. It's Jeremy Big Sexy from Bloop and Blast podcast, and Luke Hughesy's here as well. How are you going?
Good.
Good. Are you Patricia? I don't know if you're Patricia. You
know. No, I'm her son.
What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, do you play baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Mum entered a competition?
Yeah, she was talking about it earlier.
So did you know what the competition was, or were you just like, whatever, mum?
No, I didn't know what it was.
You didn't know. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who do you play baseball for, Jesse?
Gosnell Hawks.
Oh my God, we've got 2 Gosnells Hawks.
That's wild.
Wow, winners. Wow, that's crazy. Jesse, so mum entered a competition and the grand prize was a Hester sports brand glove. Now you would have seen them around the internet a little bit, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a custom one. It's a really cool sort of navy, yellow, a little bit of reddy brown, and it's got the Bloop and a Blast logo, which is the podcast that Luke and I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, the grand prize was that. And guess what?
What?
Mum won it, mate. You're getting yourself a free glove.
Nice.
Big round of applause. How do you feel, mate?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
How old are you, Jesse?
13.
That's
Okay.
a brand new
Okay.
glove.
Brand new glove. Nasty.
Love that.
You know, have you ever heard of Luke Hughes, Jesse?
Nah.
Yeah, I would.
Of course
so
not.
much. He played for the Perth Heat and then like Minnesota Twins and a couple of teams in the States, but it doesn't really matter. Big Morley Eagles guy though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Great guy. Anyways, hey, congratulations, mate. I don't know. Well, Mum won the glove. I don't know if you're going to get it. You'll have to be nice to her. But big round of applause for you and for your mum for winning yourself the Hester Sports Brand 1K giveaway. So congratulations. There you go.
Thanks.
No worries, mate. And we'll be in touch. We'll send Mum a message about posting it and or dropping it off somewhere or something like that. All right.
Yeah.
Too easy, mate. Congratulations.
Congrats, mate.
Take care.
Congrats.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See you, mate. So Luke's pumps me up. I'm on the highest of highs, and Jesse's just ripping me back down.
He's just... Nah, don't know who Luke Hughes is. What's he doing? Is he on TikTok? Nah, don't care.
That's gold.
Also, I feel like Nikki, actually, weirdly enough, Luke was the most excited to win a Hughesy jersey. Maybe it should have been first prize. Maybe it should have been. I don't know. Wow, that's so much fun. Wow, there you go. Congratulations to our winners. And thank you all very much for even just that. That was really, really fun. Of course, a huge thank you to @Hester Sports Brand, of course, Ozsport and Luke Hughes' basement for supplying those amazing prizes. And to everyone that played along, we really do appreciate you guys. It's been fun. It's been a really fun couple of years doing this podcast, and we're nearing the end of this season. We'll say that for now, because of course, after WBC, we're going to ride off into the wintry sunset and enjoy some time not talking to each other each week. But you guys have made it fun and doing fun things like that. So we really appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Next episode will be diving into the WBC's team.
Any update on Hendo?
Or getting him on here? Do we message him right now? I'll message him.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. As we take this show off the air, why don't you message Hendo? Because I saw him put our post from last week on his story about me absolutely just going berserk, getting him on the show. So, hey, let's go, Luke. Your talent management. You've got to get these people on the show. I feel like you're boss right now. Actually, this is a weird spot to be in. Also, it's funny that you're not saying anything. So that's even better, because usually you would have clapped back by now. But this is awesome.
Sent.
Yeah, good. Yeah. All right, there you go. Hendo's a work in progress. Of course, we do want to get the GOAT on here leading up to the WBC. Rosters are going to be announced hopefully this week. They've got to be this week. It's got to be coming this week. So keep your eyes peeled on that. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to @Bloop Blast Podcast. We're on YouTube. We're on the Facebook. We are on the Instagram. Go and check it out. Leave comments. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. It doesn't matter. Comments are comments. We love it. Luke, you got anything?
Adios, muchachos.
See ya. Congratulations to our winners, and also to the young bloke that couldn't have been less excited. Peace.
It's an old baseball saying, a bloop and a blast.
Bloop and a blast. Big Sexy, Luke Hughes.
Going back. This ball's